Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. Now, I've talked about in the past couple of videos about, them basically ending the mask, Mando, saying that it's optional. And we all know when it came to that, most people didn't want to wear the stuff to begin with. Most people didn't want to do it. But now, as it looked like more and more, they're slowly trying to ease back into normalcy. They're trying to ease back in and just be like, oh, well, nah, but people ain't forgot. People are elephants in this situation. So probably in November, when the Republicans get most of the seats, and I'm not no Republican, and I want to make that very clear, and I'm not going to argue with you with this whole Democrat versus Republican situation. But I'm going to tell you right now what's possibly going to be put in play. I think a lot of the Republicans and federal judges is going to put into play to where if you were a person that was fired from your job for not wanting to take the potion, or your job was harassing you about taking it, and if you was forced to take it and didn't want to do it because you were threatened with losing your job, I think it's going to be put in place to where you're going to be able to sue your job. Because see, once the midterms is over and then the Republicans come into play, and when they get most of the seats, then you're going to start hearing people come out the woodworks. Well, I didn't want to do it in the first place. You're going to be hearing, a whole bunch of lip service. You're going to be hearing a bunch of finger pointing. Because they gonna leave somebody holding the bag in behind this, and more than likely it's gonna be people's jobs, because they got it in place to where you can't sue the government. Well, at least not, the federal government. You might be able to sue the local government, but yeah, you can't sue the federal. So you go start seeing people, well, I didn't want to do it in the first place. And all these people that was talking all this pro-potion shit, they gonna be talking about, well, I was just following, and I just listened to the wrong people, and I no, for real, you gonna start hearing apologies, you gonna start hearing all kind of stuff. Because like I said before, the issue's about to hit the fan. When all these lawsuits start jumping off, and you gonna have these actors suing movie studios and all this kind of stuff, and you gonna have people suing man, for real, by January, all this stuff is gonna hit the fan. I promise you. You gonna be hearing about multiple class action lawsuits, and I want to put this into play. I don't even care what color you are. If you a white guy or Hispanic guy or Asian guy or whatever, a black person, and your job harassed you or fired you, forced you to do it, and you didn't want to do it, yeah, you probably gonna be able to get paid. I'm telling you, that's coming. Like I said, they need somebody to blame for this. And then, the president is such a moron. He's gonna end up being probably the fall guy in behind it. I'm telling you. You go start hearing YouTubers that was talking all this shit about you should do it and all this kind of stuff, gonna say they was tricked and all this stuff. All these people that were attacking guys like Kyrie Irving, that was attacking me and other people who were just saying, hey man, follow your mind, or saying this shouldn't, this should be your choice and not anybody else's. A lot of them gonna have egg on their face. I promise you that. So just be prepared, everybody. Just be prepared. And that's just real talk. It's coming. It's coming. Until, you know what I'm saying, And to some of my brothers and sisters who told me on my channel that, hey, they made me take it. They threatened to fire me. So I had no choice but to do it. Like I said, get back is coming. Get back is coming. To the people that was being harassed at their job about, hey, you should do it. You should do it. And like, you should do it. So I'm just saying, to the people that was forced off their job. You know what I'm saying? Watch. It's coming. Anyway. Keep your head up. It's your boy Tell Biz. I'm out.